Good afternoon. Welcome back to Passionate World Talk Radio Network, a wholly owned subsidiary of Global Media Network LLC. And in this episode, we're talking about a new kind of scam. Just when you thought the scamming waters were clear of sharks. Well, shucks. Not quite. The article appeared in Newsweek, written by Holly Silverman, who's the deputy weekend editor. And the new scam targeting those who use contactless payment when making their purchases and has emerged across the nation, prompting a warning from the Better Business Bureau, BBB. The scam is dubbed Ghost, Ghost, just in time for Halloween, tapping, Tapping, and exploiting wireless technology to withdraw your money from unsuspecting victims, often without any direct contact. Victims, that's you and me, may only notice honest transactions and substantial amounts were taken from their accounts, as scammers frequently conduct small, less noticeable withdrawals to evade fraud detection systems. Ghost tapping threatens millions of Americans contactless payments for daily transactions. Tap to pay methods have become increasingly popular due to their speed and hygiene benefits. That means you don't pick up germs, unwanted or otherwise. But the rise of this scam shows that technology advances can also introduce new risks. Because the scam can occur in everyday situations, daily, folks, such as crowded events, marketplaces, and public transportation, the potential for your financial loss is widespread. The BBB Scam Tracker has collected multiple reports of ghost tapping, including an incident where a scammer posing as a charity vendor only accepted tapping to pay and then applied unauthorized charges ranging from $537 to $1,100 to the victim's accounts. Victims often discover these fraudulent payments days or even weeks later because initial amounts are intentionally kept small to slip past bank security systems. Scammers target people in crowded places such as festivals or transit stations. New York subway is a good example, trying to get close enough to discreetly tap their own device against your tap-enabled card or phone, charging you unknowingly, warns the BBB. Fake vendors and fraudsters will set up bogus stands at markets or events or go door to door acting as legitimate sellers, and then will insist on tap to pay transactions, like those little square plugs you put into your cell phone. The BB criminal may encourage rapid completion, and you do not have time to verify merchant or amount display. And some cases that were documented, scammers attempting to access payment information even through wallets or purses. The local news outlet KY3 News reported a Missouri resident lost $100 when approached by an individual with a card reader. So how do you protect yourselves? There are several ways that you can prevent this type of scam from happening to you or your loved ones using an RFID blocking wallet or card sleeve to prevent unwanted wireless transactions. You can buy them at Amazon. I have one and I bought several to give to everybody in my extended family. Incidentally, when you buy a pack, it's 5 at a blow. So keep that in mind. The BB says consumers should always check the merchant's name and transaction amount before tapping to pay. Set up an instant transaction alert with their bank to authorize activity and monitor financial accounts regularly for unfamiliar charges. I do that. I call up the retail person in question because that's the first question your credit card people are going to ask you. Have you contacted them? And it makes it a lot easier on them. You say yes, and they take care of everything. And yes, you do get refunded that money. Consumers should also try to limit to pay or high risk environments and instead ship methods. Michelle L. Corey, president and CEO of the BBB in St. Louis, told A13 News, quote, "You can help prevent ghost tapping by being cautious when using your card in crowded spaces and purchasing from unfamiliar vendors. But this scam can still happen to anyone. The best way to avoid losing money is to review your financial accounts regularly and contact your bank as soon as you notice any suspicious activity," unquote. Brian Oxby, Better Business Bureau of West Florida, told Fox 13 Tampa Bay, quote, "They could use cell phones. They can use specific card reader technologies. Fake vendors could demand a tap to pay transaction, possibly charging more than the stated amount." So, what happens next? The BBB continues to collect reports on incidents and expects to release further educational resources aimed at American consumers. If you ask your bank or card issuer to freeze or cancel your card and file a report with the BBB scam trap and other busy periods when crowd density increases the risk of. Thank you very much for joining us. And remember, you too can prevent scams from happening. Contact us at pwrnetworkllc@gmail.com. Let us know whether these scam reports are helping you avoid the inevitable. Everybody gets scammed. Doesn't matter whether you're the president of the United States, the punks happen. Know what you need to do to prevent it from happening a second, a third time. What's that popular saying I was brought up? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Thank you very much.